Hello, everybody. Thank you for catching the replay. Periscope's telling me they had a hard time sharing on Twitter. I don't know why, but okay. Welcome. Hello, Beth Hawkins. Thank you for joining, everybody. My name is Katya Sarmiento. I'm the founder of Reach and Make Millions, as you can see from my fun little pin-up on my corkboard. I actually want to show you guys this. I love my mandala, even though it's sideways. I'm going to cut it out and make it look like a cool spinning thing. So, thank you for being here. This is going to be a really random scope today. I just wanted to come on because I have this belief, and I see this a lot, where I really believed that things could be perfect and everything goes right. Like, once we're Oprah and Tony Robbins, there's no problems or challenges in the world. And so I just wanted to come on and share with you guys today what is coming up for me and what I do, what the 3 things that I do to deal with this. And I am a total mess right now, so you are seeing it happen right now. Thank you so much for the hearts, and thank you for joining me. So I am going to be sharing with my cute little note cards. I made some note cards because I just needed to add some color to my life. So if you know of any entrepreneurs, coaches, friends, family that are dealing with chaos right now, please share it. I made a little note card with some hearts here too. Please share it and give me hearts. Hey, lovely, first time catching you online. Awesome. Let me check you out. Let's see. View profile. Alexis, awesome. Thank you. So yeah, if you're new to me, let me know in the comments. Tell me your name, tell me where you're from. I'd love to get to know you. And please click on the little Perry guy right here to follow me and to share on Facebook, Twitter, and with your followers. Usually my scopes, I get right into the content. So I'm going to get started. Thank you for sharing, Alexis. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the hearts. So I woke up this morning and I was not feeling good. My stomach was hurting, I had a headache, my shoulders are hurting. I was just not a good day for me. And a friend left yesterday. They spent the weekend here and it was a lot of fun, so I'm missing my friend a lot right now. And I'm launching. I started my launch yesterday and it's just been really chaotic. I've been feeling really I don't even know if you can describe it. It's just really draining. And so I really wanted to share with you what I do when I'm feeling like this so that you can have this practice, especially because I teach a lot of holistic entrepreneurs and coaches how to deal with tech overwhelm. And I feel like this is just overwhelm without the technology causing an issue. So I can't blame technology right now. And sometimes that's going to happen. So I have these 3 things that come up for me the most and that are coming up right now. But these are the ones that come up for me the most, and maybe you'll resonate with this. And the first one are the shoulds. This one. It's I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I should be on my laptop checking those 300 emails. I should be writing to my list. I should be periscoping. I should be doing this other thing for my launch. I should be contacting this person. I should be doing better. I should be the list can go on. And yes, it's a never-ending list, right, Alexis? Yes, it is. And that could also be called a to-do list. I make to-do lists upon lists that never get done. They just keep getting added on, but I should really call it the to-should list. To-should list? To-do should list? I don't know. So I'm totally terrible right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. My brain is just fried. So with the shoulds, I have a practice. I'm creating a practice called pausing. Should-do lists. Yeah. Should-do lists. Yeah, or shit lists, really. So pausing is so important. And taking a breath, I should add. Because Do I really have to be doing all of this? You love it? Yeah, so do I. Like, do I really have to be doing the should-do lists or shit list or to-do list or whatever you want to call it, or all the shoulds? Pause and check in. Like, are you gonna die? Is your arm gonna get chopped off? Is it the end of the world if you don't do the shoulds? Yeah, this one's hard for me because I am racing through everything and I am rushing to reach and make millions, and sometimes I go overboard with that. When with my business, with Reach and Make Millions, for me, it's really about tapping into what that means for you. Is it freedom? Is it family? Is it traveling? Is it really making millions? Is it making an impact and changing the world? And sometimes I get too focused on the shoulds and the outcome of, oh, I need to like do this and I need to do that. And it's like, really, you don't. Like, why did you start a business in the first place? Why are you doing this in the first place? So really pause and check in with yourself to see if what these shoulds are really aligned with what you want to be doing, what your real purpose is. And thank you for the hearts. I am noticing them. I really appreciate them. Thank you. And then once you really check in to see if what you're killing yourself over is really aligned or not, the second thing that comes up for me is this killer: perfection. And so I could be doing the things that are aligned with my business and are really things that I need to be doing and that like feel good to me, but then perfection makes them feel really, really icky. Like, I don't even know how to describe it better. It just feels terrible. I'm just like judging myself the whole time, and I'm like, oh my god, this needs absolutely be perfect, because if not, like, that means something about me. That means I'm not good enough or not worthy, or I make it mean something about me. Hi, Melinda. Thanks for joining us. And so I had to take a month away just to refocus. I'm in your awesome Facebook group. Awesome, thanks. I had to take like 2 months off. My confidence needed work. And you know what? Confidence comes with action, but when the shoulds and the perfection are lingering in your action and taking the driver's seat, it does not work out well. So when perfection comes up for me, that probably means that I am taking aligned action, but I'm really attached to the outcome, or I'm making it mean something about me. So if there's only 6 people on this Periscope that I can tell on my phone, I don't know how many people on the web, I don't know how many replay viewers, but like, let's say 0 people show up, that would bring me like, oh my god, people don't like me. I didn't do it perfect enough. That's not true. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. So it's like, usually perfection comes when I'm attached to the outcome, or I'm like really shaming myself or blaming or just not being nice to myself. And I'm just like sucking the fun out of the actions. So the action for this is joy. Because we all have joy. This is something I learned recently, is like we have joy and peace and serenity, and we can access it. So it's like, how can I bring more joy? How can I access joy right now in this situation? This might not be for me. I'm a total slacker. Don't take it personally. I am not a slacker. I am doing 24/7. 24/7. I cannot stop doing. So yes, these are for the doers and the go-getters and the when you've invested your whole self. Yeah, so joy. So when I catch myself in perfectionism, it's probably because I'm not enjoying it. It's true. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not having fun with it anymore. So it's like, how can I make this fun? How can I not be attached to the outcome? Bye, Beth. Have a good day. So how can you really make this more fun and relaxed for yourself? Like, last night I was just really in perfection mode, and I just had a dance party in my room just because I needed to shake it off. So and same for here, for like Periscopes. Like, how can you make it fun? Instead of like being attached to how many people are watching, or if anybody shows up or not, or how many hearts I get, I'm just sharing from my heart because that feels good. That brings me joy. Being able to share my message. Yay, dance parties, right? Yes. I love Hillary Rushford's dance parties. So, and some people are going to resonate with it and some people are not. And that's totally cool. I love how Beth left because this is not her place. This is not what she needs to hear right now. So I needed this. Awesome. You see? And Alexis, you needed this. So that's really great. And then here's the next one that comes up for me. When I'm having fun and I'm in joy and I'm doing action steps that are aligned and I'm not focusing on the outcome and the perfectionism, fear comes up. And that came up right before the scope. It's like, am I really going to share me being a mess right now? Like, what if people don't like it? You know, what if I mess up? What if I say the wrong thing? What if, you know, all of these fears and doubts come up? And if I really listened to all of these, then Alexis or anybody else watching wouldn't have received this gift of my message, of my vulnerability and transparency, and just what's coming up for me, I know is coming up for a lot of other people. I know I'm not alone. And thank you for the hearts, and thank you for the shares, and thank you for just, you know, being able to let me share this with you. And this just all comes back to love. Love for myself and love for my community of coaches and clients and friends and family and everybody that I feel like when I am sharing from the heart, I am sharing my love and I am sharing my authenticity, and I really want to bring, like, just thinking about the shoulds and the perfectionism and the fear, I want to bring more love to everybody, no matter what they're doing in their business or in their life. And it's just, you know, sometimes we've got all of these things coming up for us, and it's totally okay. Like, it happens to all of us, and I feel like when I'm sharing my message, when I'm not, like, letting these things get in the way, and I'm more focused on these things, then I'm actually making an impact. This is Reach and Make Millions for me. Well, maybe we should put pause. Pause comes first, because sometimes I forget to pause. So pause, joy, and love. I love these words. Love, love, love these words. And so I feel like it's really important, especially if we're entrepreneurs, we all have something unique about us, something to share, a problem that we're solving, and sometimes these things will get in the way, and it's totally fine. I could sit here and be totally upset and crying and like, oh, my life sucks. I feel so totally crappy right now. Or what I chose to do is just pause and breathe, have a little dance party, have a little fun, relax, and then come on here and share my message and share my love for myself, because that was a lot of forgiveness and love for myself. Fear of being vulnerable gets to me because of how people will react to it. My heart is on the line. Yeah. Right? And some people will react really bad. I've had some negative feedback because I love my clients so much. Yes. Carlos, thanks. You're always on here, man. You're so funny. But yeah, I love my clients too. I love my community. And, you know, I really want to make an impact. And sometimes I'm freaking out. It's like, oh, what if people don't like it? But really, honestly, if they don't resonate with it, that's great. They figured it out just like Beth figured it out right away, and she left, and now she can find something that will really, truly resonate with her and support her in her path and in her journey. And then the people that will resonate with it will stay and will really need to hear what you have to share. So thank you for being on here. Thank you for all the hearts. I really appreciate it. So just to recap really quick, number one, shoulds come up for me. So I always make sure to pause. Then when I pause and I check in to see if my actions are aligned, sometimes perfectionism gets in the way. So I add some fun and some joy to the action or to my life in general. And then when those two, when I'm focused on pausing and joy, some fear comes up because that means I'm actually taking action. And I add some love to the mix. Thank you. You're so awesome and real. Thank you. Yes, that's what I'm working towards. Like, I was just like, I'm a mess. I feel terrible right now. Let me do a Periscope on that. So please share with your friends and any entrepreneurs and coaches, healers, spiritual leaders, change makers that you know, so that they can catch the replay. And thank you for all the hearts. I really appreciate all the hearts. And if you aren't following me, you can click the little Perry dude here and follow. Hope your launch goes well. Thank you. Yes, it will. And you know what? Going well to me means that I am tapping into all of these things. I don't have an income goal or a client goal for my launch. I just want to make sure, especially Joy, I want to make sure that I am having a fun launch and that it's without stress and overwhelm. And I already started feeling stress and overwhelm, which is why I'm here sharing this with you today. And if you want to know more about my launch, here's some information. It's a lot of writing on one card. But basically, I'm giving 10 days of free content counting down to my webinar. Today is day 9. So it's going to be 9 questions to ask when you're figuring out your niche. And I'm going to do it tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And every night, 8 p.m. Eastern, until November 12th, when the webinar Create a Website That Works in 6 weeks or less without tech overwhelm. And I love, love, love this topic. Usually on Periscope, I'm talking about more mindset and business strategies, but this will be very tech intensive. So you could go to bit.ly/biz and tech and sign up. And you can take a screenshot and share this right here. I'll leave it up for a minute. And so you will be getting all of the free content for the 10 days. You can see the schedule there on this page, and you can check out the webinar. Everybody that signs up for the free content gets registered for the webinar. So thank you so much for joining me. I had no idea how this was going to go, especially because I know some people say not to share within the struggle, but I just felt like it was so important, not just for me, but for everybody. Like, even for technology, some people think that I don't go through tech issues, but that is so not true. Like, I have tech issues every day because I deal with it more than most people. And so I like I said in the beginning, I had this belief that, you know, once you reach Oprah or Tony Robbins level, or there's like a level of enlightenment or something, that things just don't go wrong in your life. And that's not true. Like, we can all see everybody's outside, but we don't know what's going on in the inside, and it could be in different areas. And so I just want to share my area of what's coming up with me, and hopefully how I reframe this could help you guys. So thank you for joining. Thank you for all the hearts. You're still giving hearts. And if you're on the web, please join me on Periscope. Download the phone app Periscope and then search me at Reach and Make Millions. I'd love to have you on here interacting and engaging with you guys. So you guys have a great day. I will catch you tonight at 8 p.m. unless I get another idea and I just randomly come back on. All right? Thanks for joining me. Bye.